Good morning. Adley, Shastina, AJ, Jag, Joe. Morning. Today will be a short day for me. We have some out-of-town company still here. Be going to the zoo today. But I'll be here for about 45 minutes to an hour. Let's get rolling. See if we can find something to trade. Good morning. Good luck.
Yep. 30 seconds to the U.S. market open.
Buyouts. More buyouts. Jeez.
Not loving anything pre-market, we'll let Intensity Stock Watch Scanner do its thing.
Here we go. Letter M, Macy's at a conference. Executives has sportswear, casual apparel, some home categories so deeper than expected. Well in
Morning.
spending. That's at the ICR conference. That's letter M.
Watching WB.
WB
I
up.
was watching GoTo, but I don't have any shorts on it. It's not big enough for anything.
GNUS, Genius Brands, premieres Kitaverse, Roblox, Rumble, and accompanying games exclusively on Cartoon Channel. That's Golf November Uniform Sandy and Romeo Bravo Lima X-Ray. Dang.
WB would have been good. Was looking through 2150.
Tall up.
Watching TAL.
Watching RAD, low volume though.
META, U.S. Supreme Court rejects bid by Israelis. NSO Group to throw out WhatsApp lawsuit over Pegasus spyware. That's Michael Echo Tango Alpha. FUTU up.
Utu with a nice move.
In.
Yeah.
VYGR.
Tried to get filled.
RVNC up.
49.19, I think, was what I tried to get filled.
Order
at.
cancelled.
Tesla hitting 119.81
Nice.
at the high after the open. Shares up 6%. FUTU dollar. Report that the wait time FUTU dollar on way. Model Y models in China has increased, indicating potential increase in demand. That's Tango Sandy Lima Alpha shares hitting $120.40 at the high.
In Futu this zone.
Round 2.
RVNC, CVAC, RVNC, CVAC, CVAC, CVAC.
Dow Jones Industrial Average up 0.51% after the open. S&P 500 up 0.68%. NASDAQ Composite up 1.08%.
Rad.
Letter K, Kellogg's vitamin D
BBBY.
petition accepted by the FDA. Letter K.
Oh, it's gonna do me like this.
Sun.
4 cents.
Sun. ARHS.
RAD, Rite Aid, hearing deal reporter says Rite Aid to be either acquired or taken private. That's
ARHS.
being circulated now. Romeo Alpha Delta.
Order filled.
ARHS.
All out.
Hearing
$.
that's
UPC.
RAD.
Wish I would have got the first one too. Watching RAD.
Yeah, me too.
RAD up.
Shares of Rite Aid spiking.
Dang, I knew I should have just took half. It's alright. That one felt like if it came right back down, it was gonna go further.
APGN.
My instincts were right at least.
CVAC. BBBY. Kala. Albo. Zim.
Yeah, I know you were. I know you were. I saw.
TNXP.
So nice.
BBBY.
Out all FUTU.
UPC. ULU.
RVNC.
CINC. Albo. APGN. APGN. LU. HUT. FAT. BITF.
MANU, Manchester United shares are moving here on volume. Michael Alpha November uniform. Up 4.5%.
APGN.
It's a pretty good move.
APGN. APGN.
Manu up.
Order filled.
In.
LU.
Order filled.
$.
Wish I would have held it. I had a feeling we'd get more of a VWAP test there just because of the thin volume, but yeah, look at the pullbacks we're getting today. I like seeing it though.
BBBY.
Look at that pullback. Ooh. That would have been gold right there if I would have somehow held till now, which obviously I wouldn't have.
LU up.
GOVX.
Such an LU.
Yeah, me too.
That pop off.
DCT. LU. CMRA. CMRA. APGN. APGN. APGN.
Go, go, go.
APGN. 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 UPC. HUD.
I can see a big pop
DCT.
candle on that.
Yeah, for sure. All, like literally every candle is about the same size.
BBBY.
Or 7 cents or so, so I'd need to see like a nice 15 center.
Yeah.
20 would be beautiful. 275.
TBLT. APGN.
Right, APGN. You're about to get muted.
CVAC. APGN. APGN. VUZI. APGN. 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 APGN.
APGN is tired of hearing that.
CVAC.
CVAC, CureVac. Shares at the intraday high now, $10.50, up 27%. Company naming a new CEO. Also getting an upgrade at Jeffries this
APGN.
morning. That's Charlie
CVAC
Victor Alpha
99K.
Charlie. MLEC halted on a circuit breaker. MLEC,
APGN.
Michael Lima Echo Charlie.
All right, no more APGN.
RVNC. 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 SDIG.
Watching RVNC. It's a pretty big move. First move would have been better.
CVAC.
Yeah.
STK. Cool. See the volume on that?
LU
bad.
dollar on way.
LU, I just needed more of a pop there. It is a good chart. At least APGN was finally giving us something to actually talk about. Off the bottom, it was going nuts, but I guess now at least it's halted up.
CVAC, CVAC,
LU trail, Manu trail.
CNTX, CVAC, CNTX, CNTX, CNTX.
Heartbreaker. It's gonna go all the way down to that previous high. This one there. Okay. How many times have I got into a trade and it bounces right where I get off or get out and get tired? Always gotta remember both ways. What I'm doing is working. P&L chart states exactly that. Gotta keep at it. Increase my size where I know I can. That's simple. Stay the course.
CVAC, CVAC, CVAC.
The CVAC, I'd want to see. I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested because the shares are pretty low as it is.
RVNC.
Right back to 100-day.
RVNC.
Watching this RVNC, I'm still not sure how I feel about it though.
I just got in. Just
Okay.
over 27.
ASN,
I think it might have
hearing
belly.
Gordon Haskett
We'll
says
find
CEO
out.
Dustin Moskowitz may be mulling a takeover of the company for Sandy Alpha November, ASAN.
STSS.
Can't.
NFE.
Spy strong this morning too.
Yeah.
ASAN.
Watching RVNC.
Almost added to it, but didn't do it. Would have been nice.
Spready there too.
Yeah.
I really need to add the cancel to my cover 100% bid button. There you go. I just got to get out on the bid.
Yes.
VUZI.
You know, when things slow down, I might take a look.
PLX.
It's on my mind because I keep forgetting.
CMRA.
It's getting worse.
CMRA. CMRA. CMRA.
UGN, yeah, we don't have shares on it. Why I didn't want to look at it, yeah.
APGN.
This just looks to be the one that everyone's playing. It's a little crowded.
APGN,
See it
Apache
go
resumed
a little
trading after
crazy.
circuit breaker hold
I don't
in
even
Alpha
think the
Alpha
next halt would be
November.
crazy enough for me. 232.
Brad's just dying. now.
Maybe if it went straight to it,
TBLT.
it might. Feels like it could.
Freaking Futu had to come up and get me.
Thomas with the trade of the day. I was looking at that one, dude. Just
And I messed that one up.
couldn't find the courage on that one.
QYA.
APGN YOLO'd.
I wish I would have got an ad like Thomas because I would have held for the bigger move on both of mine. Top ticked both of them.
It's actually 2 separate trades, dude. I couldn't, which I was going to tell you in a little while. I couldn't move when I hit my starter and I took profit. I immediately put a high day stop in to see what I'm going to do. I couldn't move it and close it. I was missing it. And then it tagged me out. And then I had to jump back in the trade.
Oh, I see it up there underneath the 2 red arrows. I couldn't see it. Yeah. Yeah, such a big range on that one that I was not expecting.
CINC.
So if I hold my mouse like I normally do,
RVNC.
but I have a habit of holding it like I'm gaming, I lift it up so it moves faster. Well, with trading, it moves too damn fast.
Watching ASAN. ASAN.
ASN, Asana shares hitting $12.61
Grub up.
at the high off of that Gordon Haskett note. That's Alpha Sandy Alpha November.
Volume's gonna lay it all around today, huh?
It's
Haven't
not
seen anything
horrible.
that's got
I mean,
what
it's not
really
great,
wanted.
but yeah. That APT or APGN, that one's got a ton of volume.
Nah, I don't even see that thing.
Yeah, it's that feels like one of the penny ones that they're some
Futu is the only one I was watching this morning, and then I just didn't love it. I hate that daily so much. With that huge
ASAN
gap,
up.
it's just
APGN.
so I don't know what it's gonna do.
ASAN.
Lug is making a move.
just couldn't do this ASN. That was not a fast move. Very slow and methodical.
APGN halted on a circuit breaker.
Oh,
Alpha Papa
there's
Golf November.
APGN. I was just saying on the stream that this wasn't worth looking at to me until it
APGN
possibly
thanks.
halted up again.
Halt.
38 cents the high up 171% on
Yeah, it's.
APGN.
But this is where, to me, I feel like it could actually get interesting. Down there in that range from pre-market, it didn't feel like anything I'd ever want to touch.
Like at B1.
BTBT. LIZI. VUZI.
XOS up.
RVNC is just grinding.
Yeah.
You still in it?
Yeah. I just added.
RVNC.
MRK, Merck CEO, currently on CNBC. Michael Romeo Kilo.
Suck you in, Jed?
RVNC.
MBLY. BTBT.
Tim, I don't see a lot of shares on that one. Is that true?
RVNC?
459,000.
Yeah, so there's a decent amount.
I normally like it over a mil, man. I know that's a lot, but 450 can go pretty quick.
MBLY, Mobileye shares moving here on volume. 32.27 up 2%. Michael Bravo Lima Yankee.
MBLY. BBBY.
And RPNC is one I didn't see in pre-market because I don't think there was any volume. I'm trying to figure out how to see this, but
Yeah, there was no volume pre-market.
I'm gonna have to start scanning for like 10 in volume. I've noticed there's been a bunch of those that don't move up in pre-market and no volume, and then they
LX
have
up.
decent pushes.
HUYA.
Ooh, yeah.
BTBT, BTBT, RVNC, RVNC.
LX.
All right.
CMRA. Grill.
APGN resumed again. Alpha Papa Golf November.
CMRA.
Did you get an APGN, Tim?
Shares
We have no
hitting.
shares
We don't
there.
have shares.
38
yeah.
cents at the high now, pulling back $2.18. That's Alpha Papa
DNMR.
Golf
I would have
November.
been looking for through 250 there if I had shares. Just with how it's been trading.
Either way, wouldn't have been in that one, huh?
No.
CNTX.
Yeah, when it was down trying to go through 2 and halt, I was saying that I would need to see that try to halt up at 230 and then ping you.
Oof, there's so many charts I'm just
There you go,
not
Jag.
feeling today, man.
So you got that ad
Average
over top.
check.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I covered some. I didn't cover all of it. That ended up a lot better than I thought. I thought I was going to have a big loss.
I wanted to do that one with you, but that thing was just grinding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I was gonna have to give a push to short.
And it was like at that point I didn't want to push because you were in it.
Yeah, and I didn't say anything because I knew he was in it. I didn't want to impact, but I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I loaded some shares to join you, but it never made the move I would have. I'm glad it worked,
You were
or at least got you safe.
No, it's actually working pretty good now.
Nice, good. What's your average at?
98.
Oh, nice. So you got a nice ad up there.
Yeah, I went way big.
Hey, paid off. Lunch is on you today.
They just
CINC.
cover a little more. Oh, I should have waited to cover a little more.
Ride that donkey.
Covered a little more.
Grill.
Got 50 shares left.
Watching this LX for a pop off through 3.
That was actually kind of getting a little pushy push.
I'm out.
SWIR.
Cheapo, but
I love it when the bid and the ask are the same price.
It's probably
was-
not going to go nowheres.
I was gonna say that's a joke.
a good sign. It's gonna stay right there.
Pop to 320. But I doubt this thing's even.
I was probably just going to die this thing. That's okay. I made good money on it.
That chart does not look fun.
Was not fun.
No, that thing just grinded you hard. Thankfully, it didn't give you the pop off up top though. That would have been that would have been struggle bus.
Especially if you went high and big at the top.
Right, yeah. If you got a big ad and then that thing was like, all right,
Then if
I'm
it
gonna
does
make
the
the move now.
$1.50 move, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh yeah,
That's not.
the spread got really close, and I said, all right, do I add or do I cover to end it?
CMRA.
And now it's gonna fucking probably go back to like 26.
Whatever.
It breaks 2701.
It worked out.
Yeah.
BTBT.
DHPT might get interesting for you, Tim. It would have to have it pushed off too, but oh, we don't have a lot of shares in that one.
Look
What
at
is
that
it?
thing straight up checkpoint. CHPT.
DHPT. Not a lot of shares though. Check that out.
There's a charge point. Yeah, there's only 49,000.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah,
be,
GDT is gonna yell at
uninteresting
me.
one at that point.
I actually have shares on that. Like to see it.
Once I said it, I was like, damn it. I was like, oh man, that's the one, isn't
Never
it?
want to store it with it being grindy and lack of shares.
Oh man.
CNTX.
50K there.
I can't.
My
find a
bad,
trade
my
to
bad.
that.
Hey, at least I corrected myself right away.
Man,
BTBT. BTBT.
Canada to purchase
Thomas, do not look at Futu.
35 combat jets from the U.S.
Oh,
That's
dude,
from
now
the
you
Wall
go,
Street
baby.
Journal.
Just don't look at it. Pretend that never happened.
my God.
Ooh.
CNTX.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
CNTX.
Let me just do the math real quick in my head on the shares that I had, or even half the shares.
CNTX.
Would have been nice. Same with my
That's
other
the
trade
Michael
on Manu
Tango.
too. What'd that end up doing? It came back up a little bit, but still down.
SOHO, Suddenly Hotels, reporting preliminary results
BTBT.
for Q4. Sandy Oscar Hotel Oscar.
Bunch of FUBO.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot
FUBO
of
up.
orders at 198 though.
CB Employment Trends Index.
C3.
Well, hopefully if it gets through it, it goes up to like 220.
Yeah.
116.31 versus 117.14 previous.
Are you still in charge point, GDT? That thing took quite the dive on the daily. Did you buy more, or what'd you end up doing with that?
Watching ASA and looking 13.05/13.20.
ICU, C-Star
Rebuying,
Medical,
nice. Looks like
popping
it's
here,
working.
$5.33. Resuming
AEHR.
after a circuit break.
Oh, so
off,
it's
that's
right around
India
here. Gotcha.
Charlie uniform.
Yeah, because you were up at like 12.50 or something like that, right? Which wasn't bad looking at the daily. Just decided to
Company
not work
announced
out
earlier,
temporarily.
it submitted an investigational device
sorry.
exemption
Sorry.
application to the FDA.
Go,
for
baby, go.
therapy to reduce hyperinflammation in adult
Now a
acute
bunch of
kidney
orders at
injury
201.
patients. That's India Charlie uniform.
Albo. Albo.
AAMC arbitrator awards AAMC $1.6 million in arbitration for
Probably stay live for
former
about another
CEO, that's
15
Michael
minutes. I
Struggle.
gotta sort of get ready. Go to the zoo. On a DC zoo.
LX dollar on way.
Yeah, would have worked.
BBBY.
Bebe. Bebe. There. Wasn't this the
ASAN
one
in.
from Friday? This looks like that RVC, whatever it was. RVNC.
CNTX.
That had quite the pre-market. Chop back between 140 and 85 cents. Come on, Fubo, just go. Put an order out for you to come. 220. Way up there. Go get it.
CNTX. RVNC.
So Justin, on those long-term plays, do you find it easier to average into it when it's the price is currently below your average, or do you find, like, is it mentally different for you to buy more even though your average is below you? Does that make sense? When you're in the, yeah, it would be so tough for me to do that as well. The only way I would be able to do that is if it's something like the kids' custodial accounts, where like I know I'm just adding to it regardless of what's going on. Zoo's probably not too far away from Justin, I think. I guess it kind of, yeah, because you'd still have to come north, west.
ASAN got a lock there, will be a trail in a minute.
I'm just not a fan of the Baltimore Zoo. I've been there a couple times. The DC Zoo is, I mean, it's not that it's like that much greater, but it's definitely better, and it's essentially free. You just pay for parking.
Waiting for a blow off.
Yeah, if you can get one, it's gonna come back down.
His girlfriend took her stuff and so now Zoo's are being
RVNC and Therapeutics making new highs now, up 44% on heavy
That's
volume.
funny.
Very heavy
Watching
Especially if
volume.
it's
RVNC
true.
for blow off.
Charlie,
Oh god, I can't even imagine.
company out with preliminary results this morning.
I've never
And an
never
update
ran into
on
that in my life.
The Daxify commercial launch. That's
There was
moving
one
up
time I
into
thought I
November,
was
Charlie,
going
now
to, but
28.51, up
surprisingly I did not.
45%.
Nice and trimmed. Welcome. Yeah, now every time I hear that song, I'm
still
gonna
looks
think of that.
trendy, huh?
I guess that's kind of the definition of PTSD.
MMV, multi
We can go to like 30 bucks.
$11.69
That'd be great.
now on a circuit breaker. Michael
It's
Victor.
possible, man.
Yeah, my band's sitting at 29, like 80 area.
I'll not touch until the
Yeah, I got 29.79
29.5-ish.
marks, bro. No joke.
Yeah, it's just coincidence
Yeah.
on my end.
I've been thinking if it can hit up there.
Yeah, I just looked at the daily and saw why you're where you're at.
Yeah, it's this little area there.
RVNC.
Good thing Jag got that pullback.
Yeah.
Right.
What were you complaining
profit
about?
on the
You didn't hold shares longer. What was that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, darn it. Wish you were still in, huh?
Plus 33 should be part of Plan IMO. No position.
He's like, I would have liked to go red on this trade.
That's kind of what I always say. Like we had Futu and Man U this morning, but it's like you can always find the ones that do this, and it puts you back in order. Because that first move on RVNC, I mean, had I seen that, I'd probably trade that. I didn't see it at all. I think it was because of volume. I had a lot of volume at that.
No.
CNTX.
Because that was the pullback to get.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. In the big picture, that wasn't even that big of a pullback.
No.
It wasn't even 50% of that candle. And it's been grinding up since. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if you started that early at like 23 and you didn't get your average up to there, you're still fighting this.
Yes. Or you're dead.
Yeah. One or the other.
Yeah.
UPC. BBBY. UPC. UPC.
UPC 126K.
UPC. UPC. UPC.
UPC has like a lot of volume. Spreads kind of sucky.
Mm-hmm. There was another one like that too. BTB, no volume. Had a nice pop, but
This wants to like pop right to the halt price though. I'd be sitting.
CTMX, I'd like to see it around 3.
Ubo. It's RVNC. Grinding high. Weird part about that one too is I haven't really noticed any like dropping either. Just there's no sellers.
No, there's news on it though.
Yeah, it was something about like the CEO or something. Was that this one?
No, it's they released unaudited fourth quarter results. They're very good. That's what it is.
Incoming crap, offering. Hey guys, earnings is not gonna be that good, so we need to make our money some other way. What about throwing out unaudited earnings?
That'll work.
Just
That'll work.
sounds
Like they just like BS on this.
That's what I'm saying. Like just by saying unaudited, what you can just say whatever you want. Okay, you know, we didn't fact check this, but we believe this is what's gonna happen. Like, how is that legal?
We have very looked in depth.
Yeah, like that. There's no way that can be legal.
Well, apparently people are buying it in hook, line, and sinker.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if it comes out that they have bad earnings, they will get audited.
Yes.
But they might not care because they're gonna have an offering. And
We were off on that by the decimal point.
Pulling off his face.
$1 billion.
This is supposed to be just thousands. It says billions.
Like, damn, we made a ton of money.
Hurry, give it all back.
Somebody fire Joe. That's funny. PDD with the big pullback today.
ASAN trail.
On that one because I don't think that's going to stay down.
It almost broke 100.
I know. I think it still would like to do that personally. I don't see why it wouldn't. You know.
Yeah.
Normally, when a stock gets that close to 100, it goes to 100.
Which one are we talking about?
PDD.
PDD.
And the thing is, it's only actually down 50 cents from last.
I know it's really not super down. That's why I'm keeping my eyes on it. Trying to see if I can spot a bottom in here. Ride her back on up.
I could easily see that happening.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
also got to remind yourself that 99.30 is pretty darn close to 100 considering the move it made.
Yes.
It is close. It is close.
So to
It's not
everybody
100.
in their head,
Didn't
it-
hit the
it could be.
psychological number of 100.
But 99.30 is pretty close. Some people might be like, okay, I think that was the 100 test.
Let's see.
I must have put a decimal point in the wrong place or something. Shit. I always do that. I always mess up some mutane. Yeah, I fucked it up.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know words.
Blister.
Mundane.
AEH.
Yeah, I was just reading the quote from. I was curious what it was.
I don't know what movie you're speaking of.
Office Space, where the decimal
Wow.
point
Dude,
quote comes from.
That is one of those movies that I know is a cult favorite movie that I've only seen maybe once.
Well,
I just
if you have an
not seen that one
appreciation
10,
for
20 times.
Jennifer Aniston, go watch her and her flair.
Good lord.
Flyer.
Yeah, the flair. You remember the flair?
That's from
The
a movie.
No, it's not. That's from Office Space.
Is it? I thought that was Flair at the restaurant for
Office Space.
Amounts of Flair.
Yeah, Office Space. Googling to confirm.
Waiting.
Yeah, no, Office Space. You know what I think for doubting me there, DT?
Brand.
Doubting you. I just thought it was from waiting.
Check the Discord.
Was Jennifer Aniston in Waiting?
Eat my flair.
No. No, I
Okay,
thought that was
I
the
was
Flair
like-
movie because it's all about restaurants.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, well, they had the Flair too, and the TGI Fridays. They more of this that TGI Friday like restaurant.
Ban him.
See, there's a movie I've seen multiple times. I've seen Waiting multiple times.
I've never seen Waiting. Or maybe I have, I just don't remember it. Let me see. Oh, 2005?
Awesome.
Oh, this is with
Another one of those
Reynolds.
cultish type movies. Name.
I can't say that I've ever seen this.
It's like the office
What's
space of working in restaurants.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Dude, you
From
ain't never
working in
seen
restaurants, I definitely watched it.
What's that, Thomas?
I said you ain't never seen that one. Watch it. That shit's
GMVG.
funny.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
Well,
Nice.
it looks like it has a bunch of good actors in it.
Michael Victor.
I'm surprised I haven't seen it.
And that's actually filmed in my town.
But I wouldn't watch Waiting 2.
No, Waiting too.
No.
I don't even remember it, but I don't remember it being good.
All I know is that was a one and done movie, and they did not want to done it. They're like, we need a second one of these.
Yeah, called Still Waiting.
Still waiting. And that was it. I saw that for sure. I just remember it not being anything to write home about. It was one of those. I saw it, but I wish I didn't. What the fuck?
Oh, that's funny. The sequel was still waiting.
That's what TT just said.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about like a third movie, and you were saying they were still waiting. Okay, now it's all clicking.
Why until it's Monday?
It's all coming back. It's all coming. All right, I added waiting to my totally legal database.
Great movie, dude. You will not regret watching. Waiting.
I mean, I'm always down for a good comedy, so.
Typical Ryan Reynolds movie.
And Anna Faris is in it, so she's decent. Prefer Jennifer, but
This weekend, I'm gonna try to watch that new horror movie, that Megan. People say it's good. So I'm curious.
What horror movie?
It's like the new Chucky, but it's a girl doll. It's like all AI though. It's called Megan.
MEGAN?
Yep.
Okay.
MEG.
Number 3 or whatever in it.
Yep. The I forgot what is it. The E is it 3 or something?
That looks creepy.
It does look creepy, and it's getting like really good reviews, and they say it's like kind of funny but kind of scary. I'm like, I'm done.
how do you spell it?
MEG.
Spell Megan with a 3.
Megan.
First A.
But if you just type in Megan, it'll pop up.
You just type in Megan.
It did
comes
not.
up.
Well, I typed in Megan wrong or
You gotta do like Megan movie or something.
Yeah, and it comes up. It looks freaky looking.
How did you get Megan?
Yeah, I would have not gotten that for my daughter.
SNGX, Eliginix, X.
Wow, can you
Wolfpack
imagine
Research with a
people when they
$4.50
start making
price
numbers
valuation, that's any
part of their
number
name?
of X-ray.
Like in that movie, like, did they not see the movie Chucky to know that this is just a bad fucking idea?
I mean, the horror
Look at this creepy
industry
looking
has been
doll.
lacking for a while.
It has. There's some rumors that like a few of them were good, like
I love that
Barbarian, which I didn't see. Everybody said that Smile was really good, which I didn't see. I haven't seen any of the new horror movies.
Come on, man. Touch my hand. Fuck you.
Oh
BTBT up.
man, I don't want to trade today.
Yeah, this RVNC can F off. I ain't touching.
Not a lot to
Still just
borrow.
going up.
No, now it's kind of playing. It's gonna go back.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start getting ready, so I'm gonna end the stream. Appreciate y'all coming in. I'll be here tomorrow. Quick couple winners there. Nothing too crazy. Appreciate you being
I think when
here.
it comes down, it's
I
gonna
will
come
see
down
you
big.
tomorrow.
Possibly, yeah. These are tricky right now with the way the market is.
You ended your
We've
stream.
seen some.
Tim, are you alive?
I'm done.